Welcome to the internet. Hi guys, my name is Agent Zero. I am the leader of this place. Hey, just want to start this video off by letting the world know I did just casually ratio Davis. He put out a post saying, "This ice cream is bussin', thank you, that is all." And then he put his gold Tesla clearly in the frame. I responded what any reasonable person would. We get it, bro, you own a gold Tesla. All right, this video is on a very serious topic. First things first, y'all new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Second thing is second, me and Legend of Winning have a new channel we're creating called Playback. And our first video is gonna be a 1v1, basketball 1v1. We're gonna do all our competitive challenge type videos and all our reactions on that channel. We have some very dope videos planned and man, I'm so excited for the type of stuff we're gonna be posting there. And we're already at 25,000 subscribers 2 days in. Haven't even posted a video. We're trying to hit 50K before we post our first video, man. Top link in the description. I do genuinely want to say thank you. Y'all show so much love anytime I start something new or do something new. Is mind-blowing. When it comes to brand deals, the brands come back all excited like, oh my God, we had no idea. And then, I'm spoiled, for real. And now let's get into topic. Remember, top link in description. Hey, welcome back to the internet, man. It's Agent Zero. I'm the arbiter of this place. Now, I want to talk about a topic that is near and dear to our hearts. Trolling. Trolling is fine. Trolling is fine. Poking jokes is fine. I'm gonna say that off rip because the second that is like, we don't have the freedom to do that no more, it's raps. You know what I'm saying? The internet becomes an infinitely more boring place. Now we gotta make sure we have little kid gloves on every time we're dealing with somebody. I was making a joke. I'm trying to entertain myself with these jokes at your expense. That's fine. That's why the internet was created, to make fun of people and be made fun of. Those are the two rules. That being said, sometimes there is a line that is crossed. And to me, it's hilarious because it's almost like a lack of awareness, in just worldly awareness. Oh, whoops, this light is not supposed to be on. That's better lighting, isn't it? How I look? Hey guys, calm down with the compliments. Chill out. Hey, click the playback link, top link in the description. All right, so the reason I'm talking about this is because I saw this post from the New York Times and it said this: Lil Wayne will be sentenced in January and faces up to 10 years in prison. Now, a reasonable person would say a slew of different things, but it would land in these few ballparks. Wow, that's so unfortunate. I love Lil Wayne. I hope he gets out. Free Lil Wayne. Free him immediately, regardless of what he did. We want everyone to be free. And he had that coming. He keeps making reckless decisions, and this is my opinion. All of those are fine. You can say any one of those things. What crosses the line is, hope he kills himself, I don't really care. And sometimes I do see comments like that and I'm like, why? Why did you say that? What did you gain? Do you feel happier as a result of saying that now? It's what he gets for supporting Trump. 10 years, good, who cares? Wayne and his music is dead to me. To which a reasonable person, John0559222018, responded, wish jail on him is lame. To which Isaac at your fave responded, dudes are weirdos these days. And you can go deep, and the violation just kept getting worse. And I'm like, I get it. You might not care about Lil Wayne, and you could tell like maybe you dislike him because you don't like his political opinion. Do I think you're sensitive? Yeah, I do. I think you're very sensitive. Which makes it all the more ironic when you don't mind saying the most vile shit about someone else as if you're the only one on earth who's sensitive. Everyone else has thick skin. And this doesn't only apply to celebrities. It happens to everybody regardless. It just happens over the internet because the people on the internet, not the trolls and the criticism, I'm not saying that. Don't get this shit twisted. Talking about the pure outright hate that people just spew. That stuff comes from cowards who actually are too afraid to ever say any of this stuff in person. So they have a forum where they're protected, where they actually, the likelihood that something negative happens to them as a result is very low. So they just say whatever. And they're so bored that they'll say whatever it takes to get a reaction. It doesn't have to be funny. It could just be whatever. And this guy got 46 likes here. Big John here, man, he's gonna go to his little wife, man. He's gonna tell her about the 46 likes he got. And he's not gonna say what he said though. He's gonna talk about how many people agreed with him. Let me tell y'all a story, man. When I first started on YouTube, I made editing videos. I edited people's Call of Duty montages. And mainly because, well, one, I enjoyed editing, but two, I was too afraid to hop on a mic because at the time I had a little, a squeaky voice. And every time I'd hop in game chats, I'd always try and make my voice sound deeper than it was because I was petrified that people would find out I was an 11-year-old kid on a video game. I wanted people to treat me like an adult. I definitely played like one. I was in game battles some of these adults up. Eventually, when my voice deepened a little bit and I was getting a little less self-conscious, I stopped editing for people. I was sick of that and I began my own channel, I had my own channels, but I began the Agent Zero channel that y'all all know today. Unless you don't, in which case subscribe. You're slacking, buddy. I started doing GTA 5 speculation videos because I was really excited about the game, and this is the first time that I had a microphone. So I was talking to the mic and the videos went like this. Hey guys, it's Agent Zero here, and today we're talking about GTA 5 speculation. I wish I was exaggerating y'all, man. Let me find an example. These were my tutorial days. I remember I used to do a whole bunch of VFX and sing. I was nice with it in After Effects. So yeah, don't play with me, y'all. I'm very versatile. I even did 3D modeling, 3D animation, 3D design, all of that, level design. I played around in Unity. Hey, I don't want to flex on y'all. I'm mad versatile, fellas.
Yeah, that's good enough. And then it doesn't react with the soldier anymore, so you should be fine. And if you scroll through this now, I'm gonna put it to like 3rd resolution, so it RAM previews a little faster.
RAM preview that shit, young agent. Show 'em what you got, young agent. Anyway, you could tell I was wildly unconfident, man, and it got worse than that, trust me. That's as good as it got for me back then. So, lo and behold, I have 60 subscribers. I'm making these GTA 5 videos, and keep in mind, I'm not one of those YouTubers when I say I've been doing it for 5 years. I kind of just played around with it. I was doing this daily, guys, for a lot of years. I'm at 60 subscribers, and I reach out to this channel called Game Respawn, and I asked them, can I post my GTA 5 speculations to your channel? It was a community channel, so they posted people's content from time to time, and GTA 5 was the exciting new game right before it came out, like 4 or 5 months before it came out. For some reason, around my birthday, they said, yes, we will. And so I uploaded 4 or 5 videos on their channel with that voice, just talking about GTA 5, excited about the game. Bad editing, bad everything. Objectively, the video was bad, but I didn't know that at the time. And keep in mind, also, to preface it one last time, the other guy, because there was other people that made videos from time to time, one of the other dudes had like a golden voice, like the type of dudes you see on radio, and when you talk to them in person, you always tell them things like, hey man, you should be on radio, and they probably get tired of hearing that because they've been on radio, because they know that about themselves. But that's the guy I was competing with, per se. So when people came to my video and I sounded like this, of course they thought the video was horrible. It was. But in the 4 or 5 videos I uploaded, not only was the reaction so overwhelmingly negative, but I got comments telling me this is a bad video, cool, criticism, delete your channel, die, kill yourself. I've heard it all. And when you have 60 subscribers and you post a video, you get like 1 or 2 comments, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the time it's just your friends, so it's largely positive. So to be hit with an overwhelming amount of negativity was tough. It was times where I genuinely wanted to quit, because I'm like, yo, if thousands of people are telling me this thing about myself, who am I to continue going? Why do I think I deserve this? Why is this for me? Because I've been doing it for 4 or 5 years? What if I've just been wasting my time this whole time? I asked myself all those questions. Thank God I'm more stubborn than a brick, so I kept going because I was delusional enough to believe that I could still do it. But not to say that it was easy to deal with. The channel was called Game Respawn. I remember a year ago they still had my videos up, but I don't know if they have them up anymore. Seems like they removed my videos. That is so fucking unfortunate, because I looked back at the comments a year ago and it just kind of, it was a throwback. They gave me a lot of memories. Anyway, the videos don't exist now. It's about 4 or 5 of them, and man, imagine hundreds of people telling you that your ass, quit, kill yourself. All over a GTA 5 speculation video that they didn't like. That was tough, but moments like that, for the right person, it'll just develop thick skin. So that's what happened to me. I was like, all right, I'm a little bit more bulletproof now. And over the years, I've been criticized plenty of shit, but I'm hardly a controversial person though, so there's not much that I've had to deal with. Who knows, maybe I'll say or do some dumb in the future, people will hate me, and I have to develop some thick skin about it, because situations will get to you. But people post hate because they largely feel 2 things. One, it can't affect them. It's LeBron James. He gets told everything, so I can say whatever I want. And 2, LeBron James won't even see this. Once you believe those 2 things, you certainly begin to become the more egregious, vile, insidious version of yourself. And as you become that, you slowly lose sight of what was very apparent to you and your inner circle, is that people exist, man, on the internet and in front of you. So you can't treat people just like they're cyborgs, like they're robots. Man, I don't want to use any examples because there's no point of bringing previous situations up, but I've seen YouTubers break up, man, and the comments is like, man, f her, f him, f that, yeah, right? And it's like, do you know that's a person that's gonna be reading that? Do you know when you say things like that, it's gonna be a person? And it's like, I get it. I think and forever will believe that freedom of speech should trump anything. Should trump how sensitive people are, etc. But it's a balance though, fellas. Criticism should exist, trolling and poking fun should exist, even if the person's sensitive. I can't just decide today that I'm a real sensitive guy, so y'all should not be able to say nothing about me. But there should be like an objective, reasonable limit where you're not gonna tell someone to kill themselves. And I'm not saying I'm not victim to it. Davis has a clip of me in 2017. I was playing 2K17 and I asked him a question in game chat and the guy responded and I was like, oh really? You should just kill yourself. And it's the most hilarious clip. I'm gonna ask him to send it to me.
You need to kill yourself and then delete your player.
And it's like, whatever. I'm not saying that there needs to be like some police state. I've said and done things. We know this to be the case. You have too, bro. But at the same time, I'm slowly starting to learn, and it's because I'm put in this situation where people feel comfortable saying and doing whatever to me, that like, man, yo, you don't think people's gonna read the comment and the tweet? You don't think they're human, man? I have a meme, an ongoing meme with my friends. Anytime I see a situation where people are being treated like they're not human, I send it in our group chat and we have a nice laugh about it. And the meme is, the person's not even human. It's a cyborg. Of course you could say whatever you want. They actually don't have any human emotions at all. You could violate, be as disruptive as you want to their own emotional state. It's whatever. At the same time, I very so strongly believe that everybody should begin to become less sensitive. It shouldn't take just a couple words to throw you off for a tailspin and now you don't even know what you're gonna do with the rest of your day because someone on the internet said something to you. Because if we start living in that world, then freedom of speech is gone. Like you don't have the right, and then people could just decide what they're sensitive about. I'm actually sensitive about, I don't like you saying anything negative about me. And then now you only say positive things. Like, how do you spin everything to be positive, or why would you even want to? That's a good question. Again, yo, nothing is, well, not nothing, but very little is binary. I believe everything, there's levels to it. It's a spectrum. And I'm very highly on the say whatever you want to say, have fun, because the internet is meant for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? When Phantom is gaining weight and I do a meme video and I'm poking fun at him, I'm doing it because it's fun for me to make fun of Phantom at his expense. And I know that he'll do the same to me. And there's the camaraderie that we still care about each other, but we're willing to poke fun at each other because we're not that sensitive. And that's a lovely place to be at. Now, if I went on there, that video, my last video where I was looking at A&P memes, and I sat there and I told y'all, man, Phantom needs to die. And I think that everyone associated with him needs to die too. He's a horrible person and he's never done anything of value in this world. I've crossed the line and I've went from an area of entertainment and or criticism and or you're just giving your opinion to just spewing hate. And the thing is you're allowed to hate people. You can hate people, but is it very necessary? But is it really necessary for you to share that hate with the world? Like when LeBron left Cleveland and everyone burnt his jerseys and told him how a human being he was, that had to have been difficult. And then it had to have been even more difficult for him to embrace them and return to Cleveland and win them a championship before leaving again. Because the reality is if I have a friend named John and John tells me he's dealing with something and he didn't like what was said, I'll be like, yo, John, man, look, bro, you have to look past that, man. That guy, it's whatever, bro. Like, you know this about yourself. You would do whatever you could to make John feel better. That's your mans, right? So you look out for your mans. So then once you get done doing that, and then of course you hop on Twitter and you make sure you retweet a tweet, and so you just donated 5 cents to a mental health cause, and you tell all your friends about how much you care about mental health, and then you turn around and you shit on this person here as if they don't even have a mental, that no matter what you say to them, there's no way it can have a negative impact. Everything I say has only ever resulted in positivity, because I'm not delusional. And there's like, delusional is a good thing because you kind of need to be to fight through some of life's problems. You need to be delusional enough to believe that you'll get past it, because sometimes you're given all the evidence to believe that you're not capable of getting past this. But you are, or maybe you're not. But regardless, I was dumb enough to keep going. Man, I saw all the comments and I was like, fuck all of that. I didn't start at fuck all of that. I started at, oh my God, dude, this is, oh my, wow. I'm gonna keep this to myself. I want as few people to watch the videos as possible, and I'm immediately going to reflect, and I did. The internet is a fascinating place, and you know, we just saw the report a couple weeks ago of that garbage senator that was trying to like restrict free speech. Any streamer or content creator that posts music, unauthorized copyright, you're going to prison, buddy. That person needs to be jailed because he's actually working for companies, not people. And that's a whole another topic, by the way. We might actually make a video about that on the Playback channel. I think me and Lo said we were going to, so top link in the description. I mean, again, we're gonna be reacting to plenty of funny, dope shit. or serious stuff from time to time. For example, I'll give y'all a perfect example. Logic. I used to love Logic's music a lot, man. I was a huge fan of Logic, especially around the time he was dropping Tits. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite albums. But then Logic began to get really repetitive and bland, and his melodies fell off, and I don't know why, I just can't listen to his music now. Granted, I think Logic has went from one of my favorite rappers to one of my most disliked rappers. I'm also cognizant when I'm saying things on the podcast or in this video or on Twitter that Logic might come across it. And when he comes across it, I would like him to know that that's my opinion, and sometimes it comes in the form of criticism. Or sometimes I just want to communicate my opinion to the world. That's what Twitter is for. But I would feel horrible if I just said something like, Logic needs to die and quit rapping. His music is shit and it's never done anything for anyone. Because how is that productive? Or how does that make any situation better? It don't make me feel better. Most definitely doesn't make Logic feel better. Not that I'm censoring myself, but I'm just being reasonable in the way that I communicate my opinions to the world, because the world is meant for you to talk to it. And so you do in many different ways. You communicate by playing basketball and dropping buckets on your best friends. You do it by hopping on Twitter and giving your opinion on some shit. So that should never be taken away, and anyone who's too sensitive to deal with that should toughen up, because the world is tough, man. It's gonna come with a lot. It's gonna hit you with a lot, and you have to be tough enough to handle those punches, man. And it's gonna be difficult sometimes, but part of it is working through these issues right here when something is said about you and it makes you feel some type of way. It happens to me. I'm not saying I'm bulletproof or that I'm special or that I'm beyond it. Happens to me all the time. I just try and look through it, look past it. Because as humans, you want to be liked. You want to be liked by everybody. And so it's like, as the person that wants to be liked, of course, you want to increase your social standing. You want to be that guy, and you want people to like you, and you want to like people, have great friendships, of course. So then when something bad is said about you, it's like, oh my God, that's so out of what you're used to. You're so used to hearing neutral or positive things about yourself. A negative thing will throw you for a tailspin. Like, YouTubers and streamers can see like 100 positive comments and they'll think about the one negative comment all night. It happens, man. I'm telling you, it happens. I remember I uploaded a video on this channel, and it was criticizing a content creator named Wings of Redemption. And he's a guy who's been very toxic in the past. And so, you know, when someone's been very toxic, I don't feel like bad being toxic towards them, because that's the world that they've created for themselves. Like, you put yourself in that situation, so you gotta sit there in it, man. But after I posted the video, I saw a comment that was like, and this is I saw a comment that said, and I quote, and it was just me reacting to some of his like worst moments, being toxic. And there was a comment that got like 30 likes that said like, oh man, Wings is gonna kill himself after he sees this video. And I immediately, without hesitation, took the video down. Cause not only did I think that there was no reason for me to post that video, and even though I think that that person has done plenty of dumb shit in the past, and they should take criticism without a shadow of a doubt, I also know that the person's been through a lot. And so it's not really productive or helpful for me. It don't make me feel any better to post a video on them even more. I took the video down, and ever since then, I've been even more careful about just like people's situation. Because you never know what someone's going through, bro. You really have no idea. And people will put on a smile, man. And I've been thankful to be in a situation where I'm happy. And I've never been through depression, and any bit of sadness I've ever been through, I overcame it pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? Something happens, I overcame it, and I'm back to being either neutral or happy. And I feel that every year of my life, I've been making progress in myself, in my career, my personal life, in my health, everything. So I feel happier and happier. Every year I feel like it's been the happiest year of my life. So I almost feel spoiled in that sense, because that's not been the case for everybody. So when I hop on these videos, I just try and promote positivity. Not blatant, pure positivity like I'm the only good things happen to me, I'm the greatest guy, look at all my good things. But I want people to watch these videos and leave, at least at the bare minimum, forgetting about their problems, but at the best, like, man, feeling like I've done something, I've improved their life in some kind of which way. I don't know how it happens, but that's my goal, that's my hope. And that video was not doing that, in my opinion. And there's plenty of people that deserve criticism, and you can poke fun and make jokes, and I do it, man. Y'all see me do it, man. I do these meme videos for a reason, fellas, because the internet is what makes the world go round, and I'm the arbiter of that. I sure am. Anyway, that's my opinion on it. I'm not sitting here telling you I'm perfect. I hope that's not what y'all left with, nor am I saying that you need to censor yourself. I hope you feel like you can be as free as you need to be to say whatever's on your mind, but at the same time, you need to think about the consequences of what you say. People do read comments, man. Someone in my last video left a comment saying like, bet Agent won't like this. He never reads his comments. I'm like, why do you think that? Why do you think I don't read my comments? Well, have I ever done anything to lead you to believe that I care so little about this community here that I couldn't even read a comment? No, I care what y'all think. I watch what y'all say. So it'll lead me though. You guys lead the type of content that happens on all my channels. Y'all sat there for months, man. Told us how incredible Low and Agent combination was. Why you think we made a channel together? Out of the blue? We just thought we were so great together? No, it's because every top comment in every video that we've done together has told us this is incredible. We love you guys. So I'm like, man, maybe we need a home where we can make that type of content. Top link in the description, by the way. So it's like, just know people read, even the people you say positive things about, and it will make their day better. Swear to you right now, bro. If you leave a tweet on your favorite content creator, whoever celebrity you like to watch, whoever friend, and just say like, man, you're appreciated, bro. I saw that thing you did. Man, you really glowed up. Man, just say something positive about the person. And yo, I'm telling you, random comments like that just make my day. People don't think it does because y'all don't think I see it, but we see the shit. So it could be negative, it could be positive. It could make or it could break a lot of people's day. With growth, you put on the thick skin when it comes to the negative comments, and then you embrace the positive comments for all that they are, because they're worth listening to. That'd be it for this video, man. If y'all enjoyed, make sure to drop a like. Again, we're trying to get the Playback channel to 50,000 subscribers. Y'all been showing love, and I do appreciate it. Drop a like on this video. This channel's not too shabby. Subscribe and throw on them noties, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.